Hello everybody, my name is Solo and welcome back to the channel, and as you may be able to tell, this is not my main account. As you guys know, in the last video you guys saw my main account open the newest Apex, being Apollo's son, from the new event. Well, I've been getting a few comments asking me to do a Noob to Pro series because when you guys first got introduced to my account, it was already kind of like getting there already. So yeah, welcome to the first episode of Noob to Pro in 5 Nights Tower Defense. Now, as you guys may know, I know a thing or two about 5 Nights Tower Defense. Not everything, of course, but I know some things. We're of course gonna grab our first. Bruh! Why is the secret account better? A secret on the first are you? Is that rigged? Is that rigged? There's no way. Oh my lord. Okay. Nah, I'm not joining him. I'm gonna go over here because I want to do it by myself. 15,000 secret unit. First pull. Why do I feel like my Noob to Pro account is gonna slowly get better than, like, better rewards than my actual account? Like, is that just me, or? I can definitely feel it. Oh, I accidentally turned off my headset. There we go. As always, you're gonna want to start out. Put your guy right here. It's still so funny to see Freddy with a gun. But yeah, my goals for this Noob to Pro series are very simple. I'm just gonna do what I've done every single time. When it comes to this game, which is yeah, get as many new things as possible, including, you know, summons, tokens, whatever have you. Whatever things I can get would be hilarious. It'd be really funny if I get the security breach characters for this account without having to buy the last one like I did with my main account. You guys don't know that whole series. It's basically I got every single security breach character except Monty. I had to go out and buy Monty for like 16k souls. Just so then I could get the burn trap in like the next like week. So, or it's like a week and a few days. At this point, because it's February 8th. I believe this month goes to the 31st, I want to say. Oh yeah, it's just, it was a lot. And yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade these Freddy's real quick. Where does it have the yeah, I like the tower info on the left. It makes it easier for me to see what I'm doing rather than trying to track it through all of the stuff. I am gonna hit skip summons. We don't need to see the animation. I just think it's really funny. I started my new account off with a secret unit, because I could do the funniest thing ever and just go ahead and just summon the another Apex. Watch it be that this account is going to be the one that actually summons Astral Bonnie. That would be really funny. Or this account is the one that gets OMC. That's also funny. That's how my luck goes, is like I'll have a main account that I'm like, yeah, I want everything on this main account like really hard, and then it's just like, nah, we're gonna give it to this other account that you made. It's like, oh well, that sucks. Maybe it knows I'm doing the Noob to Pro series on this account. Who knows? What I do know is we're gonna get through this pretty well. It's not super hard. Like when you first play it, it's gonna be super intimidating. But now that I played it, like it's really not. All right, so we got 40 souls here. Our first claim is gonna be an epic. And then of course there's like the online stuff. We're gonna go ahead and just claim those instantly. Because all it's gonna give us is like Toy Chica and other units that aren't gonna be super helpful here. That being said, if we want to be able to input codes, I believe we have to be a certain rank or a certain amount of wins. Isn't it 5 wins? Or no, never mind, I could just input codes automatically. So we're gonna do that real quick. Of course, as always, codes are in the Discord. Discord link is in the description of the video. And there is a few codes that I need to claim. Yeah, so season 6 ends in less than 2 weeks. Shout out to Chill Guy for giving me the code for the, or giving me, not the code, but the pass on my main account. That was pretty chill, not gonna lie. All right. Now we have 11,000 coins. We have one of these. Bam. Yeah, I figured. Be really funny if it was Monty, just right off rip. All right. 10 summon. Let's see. It's still the luckiest I've ever been to like start a series and immediately pull the secret. We're also probably gonna go do a 10 summon on the Greek banner because I think the Greek banner is gonna help us out here. Just because it's gonna give us characters that are at least gonna be better than some of the characters you can pull on this banner. All right. Yeah, I figured we weren't gonna get anything else from that. Let's go, yeah, let's go mess around with the event banner. We also have quests. These are probably adjusted for somebody to, like, who is coming in brand new to actually be able to do, like, summon 250 times as a weekly, complete 12 nights in game 2. And then, of course, the secret, or the specials are, well, the same amount as they've always been, so they're not gonna change. That being said, here we are in the Greek stuff. Of course, our tasks is defeat 3 bosses in the event. There's also the event tasks, which I'm still working on the event tasks in my own time on my normal one. We're still working on this unit on my main account. Let's see, we got 110 summon. Let's see what we get. Yeah, I figured. Anyway. Still pretty cool. That being said, I think for units, honestly, I might do the Hermes here. And then, as much as it's funny to have the Chica here, I think I need somebody else who's cheap enough. I think I'm going to put on this Archer Freddy. And then we'll go mess around with some stuff. So we do have some souls. Honestly, I'm going to put basic enchants on some of these guys. Like the Archer Freddy, I'm just going to enchant with, like, honestly, just damage, really. So yeah, that shouldn't be too bad. And then on this guy, I think I want to do range. Yeah, range on this guy. We're going to actually swap out Freddy here this ready. Or honestly, if I'm being honest, I think I might just swap him out for the secret, because we now have another starter with the new Freddy that we obtained. Which, by the way, if you ever want a really good way of obtaining like a decent character, you go to this AFK area, you do have the chance of getting the blighted presents, and the blighted presents are probably going to be your best bet to getting like your first nightmare, unless you get super omega lucky with summoning your first time, which not many people do. I mean, my luck ended right at secret, but still, it's not always going to be that simple. But yeah, let's go ahead and do night 2 real quick. So the biggest things biggest tips I can give you guys starting out is that now that the whole shift has changed from like getting coins for units or the exclusive units, I think if you get the coins, either spend them or like save them for like bigger events, like the 2x events are always good to save for. The or just grind the actual like Olympus event, or the Greek event as I call it, and use that as well, because the Greek event, while yes, many of the characters that I've tried out have been kind of okay, it still has a decent amount of characters that are really useful early game. So like if I get a Fox Sight in, I'm gonna be using it, like, because I am a new player. Like, that's just how it goes. Which we might test out the Greek event before we go too far as well, because we already have a quest that's just like, oh yeah, defeat 3 bosses, and then we get not only presents but also the coins as well. Sorry, I'm tired. I've been up like way later for the past like 2 days trying to grind out stuff, and yeah, it's been kind of nuts. We're gonna upgrade these Fredicus or Fredius, whatever you want to call them. Get a few of them maxed here, or I could just save my money and see if we can put down the Hermes puppet or whatever they call him, because that's gonna actually do a decent amount of damage with it being where it's at. But yeah, I'm also on my main account prepping the Zeus Freddies, because the Zeus Freddies are more than likely going to be required if they put an Evo into Apollo's Sun, which, based on how the damage is for Apollo's Sun, more than likely if it gets an Evo, it'll probably be doing somewhere more, like a bit more damage than yeah, the Frostbite Freddy. So keep that in mind as well. Like, it's an interesting thing to think about, don't get me wrong, but yeah, it'll probably be doing a bit more damage than the Frostbite Freddy, and also probably require some ridiculous amount of stuff alongside it. That's why I'm kind of wanting to grind more and more for the Freddys, and also get enough for like any other things they want you to buy with currency, which, if it lasts as long as the winter event did, it's not going to be a problem, because at least this time I'm not coming in, you know, towards the end of the event. I'll be there the entire time, so I can actually get it done. If anybody's wondering about how Fish is going great. It's just slow, like it's very slow for me right now. I gotta figure out like what my next steps are going forward for it. So yeah, we'll be working through that. but it takes a little bit. You gotta build up cash and everything, you know. Whereas with Pet Star Simulator, I literally just went through and got up to almost the like max area within like 2 videos. And there's an update on Saturday, I want to say. Mind you, there's always a cluster of updates on the weekends because a lot of games prefer to update on the weekends. So I think as of right now, I believe Saturday is going to be the here, let me check to see if there's any quest done. Yeah, so Saturday will be Pet Star Simulator, and I believe this game is also on Saturday, or updates on Saturday. Yeah, which we'll be getting endless mode, and we'll be seeing if endless mode gives us an Evo or not for the new Apollo Sun, which again I'm gonna be grinding to get. I think last time it was what, 4 or 5 copies of the Freddy, and then it was the special unit that you got from playing endless, and then it was 2 different currencies, one more expensive than the other. One required 400, the other required 100. I'm gonna just place as many of these as I can down. And then corrupted presence. I'm hoping if we do get an Evo, it's gonna be like a greater Evo. I'd really laugh super hard if like I sit there and like grab a bunch of presents and wait until like another 2 times and then just open a bunch of presents and get a shiny Apex. That'd be really funny. But again, until I do it, I can't really say, oh, it's gonna happen. If I remember right, this Chica's okay, but it's not like great, so to speak. Well, we'll find out. I'm gonna put down the Chica when I have it. There we go. I remember why I said that this Chica's okay, but not great. Because it starts out at 400 damage. Meanwhile, the Freddius is doing more damage. And I believe has a lesser cooldown. Yeah. Let's put down this guy. Is this guy's animation fixed yet? I mean, it looks like it. It doesn't look like he's stabbing himself in the hand again. Heck, even this Hermes Puppeteer is doing more damage than this Chica. This is how bad older, like, secrets are. I summoned a little bit on this new banner and immediately outclassed with a mythic the secret unit on the banner. That's how you can tell how old the banner units are. And honestly, if they're this problematic, like where you're gonna summon a secret thinking, oh man, I did really well, and then it's a Phantom Chica that does 400 to 700 damage, maybe you should rethink about putting stuff in the summons that actually is gonna help people. You know? Especially when you have an event that's literally gonna just power stuff by quite a bit. Like base version Puppeteer, like absolutely like going nuts. I don't even think I can do enough damage. Yep, there we go. So yeah, definitely gonna be a bit of an uphill climb to say the least, but it'll be worth it. Eventually, we'll get some new updates and I'll make some more videos on my main channel. But for now, I think I'm going to send you guys off. So if you guys enjoyed the video, as always, hit the like button, comment down below what goals you want to see in this Noob to Pro series. Let me know. And as always, don't forget to subscribe, turn on post notifications so that you never miss a video. And I hope you guys have a good day. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.